What's happening, guys and girls? How the devil are we? Shanksy here, and today we're going to be having a look at Anno 1800. Now, Anno 1800 is the latest out of Ubisoft. It is an RTS building game, a little bit more serious of a building game than Tropico, which we reviewed not too long ago. So without further ado, let's get into it. But before we do that, as always, don't forget, guys, if you like the video, if it helps make your mind up in any way, please do me a favour, drop a like on the video, drop a comment, help this video grow. And if you want to go above and beyond and see even more game reviews coming up, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on. But let's get into it with Anno 1800. So with most RTS building games, we have got two modes of play. One is the campaign, which obviously you progress through, or sandbox, and you build up your own land, build up your own business as freely as you like. So totally down to you which way that you're going to play it, but for this particular way, we're going to go through the campaign. So as you can probably tell, it is set in the 19th century. You originally go home to your father's funeral. He's been in prison and he's just died, so your sister has called you back. Now once you get back, unfortunately, his dickhead of a brother has taken over the business, and you've got to start up your own land over on another island. Now, as with most RTS games, you have some friendly advisors that help you out. The voice acting is okay. The voice acting's a little bit hit and miss, as most Ubisoft games have been. I've got to be fair, Ubisoft in themselves have been on absolute fire recently, so I was really looking forward to checking this out, because most things that Ubisoft touch at the moment turn to absolute gold. The Division, obviously, Assassin's Creed, all that type of good stuff. And this, as an RTS game, is pretty damn decent. Graphically, it is superb. The way that they build the villages up, the way that you build everything up, graphically, it looks absolutely stunning. Now, there's two different ways of viewing the map as well. One is from a bird's eye view, like you see at the moment, and another is actually walking round the street, where it does get a little bit more complicated if you're walking around the street. There are some graphical glitches. The houses seem a little bit too small, or you're in charge of a giant. I haven't worked out which one yet, but the houses do definitely seem a little bit small. Now, you've got to build up your civilization on another island. So this is your father's area that we're seeing at the moment, which now is brothers in charge of. Our island is slightly less impressive. So this is what you start with: a shack. A shack in the tale of two brothers, and your job is to now build it up. Now, you've got lots of different things to do that with, but you are going to start with farmhouses and farmyards, and then slowly but surely you're going to start progressing from just working with wood to brick to metal, and the more you upgrade the houses, the better workers you get in. But then you also need to keep in mind that you're going to have to build various other places to keep people happy, such as a boozer. But you've got to supply the boozer, so you've got to go your potatoes. You've got to have enough farmyard to grow that with. The aim of the game then is to slowly build up through your civilization, to get better workers, to get different workers in, to then start filling various resource requests from shipping, and obviously turn your small island into a bit of a money-making enterprise. So you're going to be building various things like sausage factories, brick building, timber, all that type of stuff to continue growing your civilization. And it's all well and good. It's pretty tidy graphically. It's very nice, but there doesn't seem to be anything truly unique to Anno. There doesn't seem to be anything that I haven't seen in various other RTS building games. I don't know, man. They seem to take it a lot more seriously than Tropico, for example, where Tropico you had a very similar side of things, but the quests were a little bit more jovial, a little bit more friendly. This all seems a little bit more serious. So if you're looking for a more serious RTS game, then definitely I'd put hands up, recommend this without a shadow of a doubt. Personally, it's not really ticking many boxes for me. As I say, it doesn't seem to bring anything new, and I was really hoping with Ubisoft they would be bringing something new, a bit of wow factor to this. And although the game's very good, it's not really my cup of tea, don't get me wrong, I'll put my hands up and admit that. There doesn't seem to be anything unique per se to this. So overall, I feel like it's just a lot of money at the moment. So it's only available on Ubisoft. I believe it cost about £50. It seems a little bit steep for what it is. However, if you love this type of game, then it's definitely worth a look at. But possibly when it gets a little bit cheaper. But overall, fairly solid, decent graphics. Yeah, that's about it for me. That's about it for me. So it's not a bad game. It's just not my cup of tea, and unfortunately, it doesn't seem to bring a wow factor for me. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. As I say, it's just a first impression, first look at the game, and there was nothing in the 2 hours that I played it that really captivated me, especially to warrant spending 50 odd quid. You know, it's a lot of money. There's a lot of good games out at the moment, and 50 odd quid for something that doesn't seem to bring anything unique didn't really do it for me. But guys, I hope that's helped you in any way. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you think I've missed anything on this particular game. Is there a wow factor that I should be paying more attention to? Let me know. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please don't forget, drop it a like, leave it a comment down below. And if you want to talk to me in person, you can find me over at my Twitch page, which is www.twitch.tv/Shanksy. The link is down below if you want to talk to me in person. And if you want to see more game reviews, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on, and I'll see you on the flip side. Until then, peace!